EndSARS is a social movement in Nigeria that started on the 3rd of October 2020 when a video started trending on social media showing a SARS police officer shoot a young Nigerian in front of a hotel in Delta State. It was alleged that the police officers took away the young man's vehicle. The trending video, however, caused public outcry on social media, especially on Twitter, with the EndSARS hashtag attending. The call is to end police operation and brutality in Nigeria. The protest started as a social media campaign urging the Nigerian government to scrap and end the deployment of Nigeria Police Force Special Anti-Robbery Squad, popularly known as SARS. Nigerians have shared both stories and video evidence of how members of SARS engaged in kidnapping, murder, theft, unlawful arrest, humiliation, unlawful detention, extrajudicial killings, and extortion. SARS officers profiled youths largely based on appearance, driving exotic vehicles, and using iPhones. Nigerian youths protested on EndSARS at the Lagos State Governor's House on Thursday, 8 October 2020, and slept at the gate of the Government House till Friday, 9 October, when the Deputy Governor, Femi Hamzat, addressed the protesters.
Every Nigerian must be outraged. So what have we done? You know that before, if police come to your house to arrest somebody for whatever, if they don't meet you, they can arrest your mother, they can arrest your father. There is a law in this House of Assembly now that we have put there that must stop in Lagos. We also had a meeting with the IG, Inspector General of Police, to say now, you cannot see all the young men that has laptop as criminals. Or a young man that has a phone as a criminal. We know there are criminals. We know. But in this country, we are all innocent until proven guilty.
Among the Lagos State EndSARS protesters were celebrities like Falz, Ron Town, Don Jazzy, Olu Jacobs, MC Macaroni, and a host of others, including several comedians and different media personalities. On Monday, 12th October 2020, a protester was shot dead by men of the Nigeria Police Force in Surulere, while leaving 4 injured, and they also arrested and detained peaceful protesters. In Abuja, Nigerian youths protested on EndSARS at headquarters of the Nigeria Police Force and vowed to camp at the headquarters till the IG of Police, Mohammed Adamu, addresses them. While the protest continued, the Nigerian police started dispersing the youths with tear gas and water. The co-convener of Bring Back Our Girls, Aisha Yesufu, and other protesters were reportedly manhandled by the Nigerian police force. The EndSARS protest in Oyo State turned violent as the Nigerian police force were alleged to have injured 7 protesters and shot dead a young man known as Jimo Isiaka.
I lived in the north up to 12 years. I never lost a finger. I came back here only for somebody to waste my son. There was no war.
In Anambra State, hundreds of young people gathered at Ikweme Square, Oka, and peacefully marched past the Eke Oka market and through the major streets of the town with placards asking for an end to police brutality and that SARS be disbanded.
EndSARS! EndSARS!
The EndSARS movement has gotten support globally, with notable personalities lending their voice to the call for the end of SARS in Nigeria. The elderly ones are not left out in the protest for the ban of SARS in the country.
We don't want them. Policemen are outside. Policemen are outside. They're not threatening us like this. These SARS people, they are working too much.
The EndSARS movement have seen many lose their loved ones. On Sunday, 11th October 2020, the Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, announced the dissolution of SARS. Many Nigerians within the movement have criticized the announcement, however, pointing out that similar promises had been made in earlier years and that the government's plan was to reassign SARS officers to other police departments rather than eliminate them from the force entirely.
Units are to be deployed with immediate effect. 3. New policing arrangements to address the offenses of armed robbery and other violent crimes that fall within the mandate of the dissolved Special Anti-Robbery Squad shall be presented in due course.
EndSARS.
The demons in uniform want them to end them.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
There are animals in uniform. We want them to stop. They should stop the police brutality. They are meant to protect us, not to kill us. I'm too young to die.
Meanwhile, Governor of Lagos State Babajide Sanwo-Olu and the Minister of Police Affairs Maigari Dingyadi on Monday, 12th October 2020, urged Nigerians and the protesters to believe that SARS has been disbanded.
All the names. I have set up a 200 million naira fund.
After the announcement by the IG of police on Sunday, the Nigerian youths came out with 5 demands. 1. The immediate release of all arrested protesters. 2. Justice for all the deceased victims of police brutality and appropriate compensation for their families. 3. Setting up an independent body to see the investigation and prosecution of all reports of police misconduct within 10 days. 4. In line with the new Police Act, psychological evaluation and retraining to be confirmed by an independent body of all disbanded SARS officers before they can be redeployed. 5. Increase police salary so they are adequately compensated for protecting lives and property of citizens of Nigeria. The EndSARS movement is far from being over, as many lives have been lost, properties destroyed, and chaos in the land. And the big question is, when will the voices of Nigerians be heard?
Just